Gen TV.
We getting it in.
It's getting hot in here. Nelly versus Ali. St.Lunatics. There appears to be some kind of beef between Nelly and Ali of the St.Lunatics. What it's about, I'm not really gonna get too much into because it's one side of the story and then there's the other. And then nobody was there. We weren't there, so I'm not gonna be one to judge their issues. But during an interview with Beehive TV, ATL, salute to Beehive. I like what you're doing out there. I need you on my podcast, Beehive. What's up? Need you on that Media Legends podcast. You and your partner. Ali said something that kind of piqued my interest. And he said something like, well, check out his words exactly.
I said, yo, sign these contracts. It don't make no difference what the contracts say. I know, listen, let me finish, y'all. If you are hot, if you get hot, somebody gonna come buy you out of that situation regardless. If we don't get hot, man, what did we just sign over? Nothing, because we ain't never gonna do nothing no more. We ain't make it. But if we get hot, somebody will buy us out of that. You know how I know? Because it happened. It happened to us. After we signed them bullshit-ass contract, I needed them to sign them because, come on, y'all, we need to get in the studio and practice. The only way we're gonna get better is to practice. But we'll get out of these contracts. We ain't got don't even get no attorney. I know that much from that book. If you sign someone out of attorney, you got a fighting chance. Murph only 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? You got a fighting chance. We can come back and say, we ain't had no attorney. We didn't know. We can get out of it. Or somebody doesn't come by and say, I knew this. You cannot, Puff Daddy never worried about the sample. The first single will be a big ass sample. He wouldn't get no publishing, no nothing, but it'll sell the album.
Yeah.
90% of the people that's got their, 90% of people that's not good in this industry, out of the people that's not good, 90% of them got their business down pat. You'll see on Instagram, person got their LLC together. They got all their publishing rights together. They got everything together. That somebody's got 209 followers. Mm-hmm. And a song hot. Meaning, you too focused on that part. Get hot. Get hot. Make something to want. Especially at this time. Make something to want. To show and prove. We got on.
So he said, don't worry about the contract. Just worry about getting hot. And while I understand his sentiment of, you get hot and then you're able to negotiate after, you get hot, but that's bad business sense. And that's kind of, I guess, what Nelly is trying to tell him. Like, you were supposed to know all of this business, but a key to business is knowing your contract, knowing your business. The key to business is knowing your business and knowing your contract. So you can't sign a contract and then be like, oh, I'm hot, now I can renegotiate, or somebody's gonna bail me out of that contract. Because guess what? Now the person that bails you out, they now have control over you. So you're kind of signing over one ownership to another. So I understand his thing of, worry about being creative, you shouldn't really worry about being a business person. And I tell you one thing, that's how a lot of y'all artists get fooled. You kind of gotta watch for talk like that, because that's how a record label or a manager or a booking agent will screw you out of your money. Because they'll be like, oh, just worry about the artist. Just worry about being an artist. We'll take care of it. And then, you sign it. You sign a bad deal. Now, don't get me wrong. In the beginning, you're going to get screwed. More than likely, if you don't have enough leverage, you're going to get screwed. But to not know your business is just plain old booping yourself. That's for YouTube persons. I just censored myself because, I'm monetized. But anyway, for business purposes, you should know your contracts, know what you're signing, and know what you're going to be getting in the future, and know how you're going to be getting it. That's just basic 101, 101, level one in the rules. Know the ledge, knowledge. That's Groucho's opinion. Yo, tune into gentv.com. We got Groucho's opinion, Get It In With Pain, Media Legends Podcast, Gen TV Radio, Get It In Radio. Yo, we got so much coming on. I need y'all to subscribe. Groucho's opinion.
GenTV.com.